The Tower of London. Tales of Executions and Ghosts. The Tower of London, a fortress of power, a prison of despair, and a place where history and horror collide. For over 900 years, its walls have witnessed bloodshed, betrayal, and unspeakable secrets. But what if the past never truly left? What if the screams of the executed still echo through its halls? And what if the tower's darkest secrets are still waiting to be uncovered? Built in 1078 by William the Conqueror, the Tower of London has served as a royal palace, a prison, and a place of execution. Its history is a tapestry of power, intrigue, and bloodshed. From kings and queens to traitors and spies, the tower has housed some of history's most infamous figures. But it's not just the living who have walked these grounds. The tower is said to be one of the most haunted places in the world. Ghosts of queens, princes, and even a bear have been reported by guards and visitors alike. But how much of this is history, and how much is myth? The truth lies somewhere in the blurred lines between fact and folklore. Today, the tower stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting millions of visitors each year. But beneath its tourist-friendly facade, the tower's dark past lingers. From the tragic tale of the princes in the tower to the chilling sightings of the White Lady, the tower's secrets are as alive as ever. So, are you ready to step into the shadows and uncover the dark secrets of the Tower of London? Let's begin. The Tower of London is home to some of the most famous ghosts in history. One of the most well-known is Anne Boleyn, the second wife of Henry VIII, executed in 1536. Her ghost is said to haunt the Tower Green, where she met her tragic end. Visitors and guards have reported seeing her headless figure wandering the grounds. But Anne isn't the only royal spirit said to linger here. The princes in the tower, Edward V and Richard of Shrewsbury, were just boys when they disappeared. Many believe they were murdered on the orders of their uncle, Richard III. Their ghosts have been seen playing in the corridors, only to vanish into thin air. Then there's the White Lady, a spectral figure often spotted in the tower's windows. Some say she's the spirit of Arbella Stewart, a royal prisoner who died in captivity. Others believe she's the ghost of Margaret Pole, executed in a brutal and botched beheading. Even the animals of the tower have left their mark, like the ghostly bear from the royal menagerie. Legend says it was one of the many exotic animals kept here centuries ago. These stories aren't just tales. They're backed by centuries of sightings and eerie encounters. The tower's ghosts are a chilling reminder of its dark and bloody past. The Tower of London has witnessed some of history's most infamous executions. Anne Boleyn's execution in 1536 is perhaps the most famous. Her crime? Failing to produce a male heir and accusations of treason. But she wasn't the only queen to meet her end here. Lady Jane Grey, just 16 years old, was executed in 1554 after being used as a pawn in a power struggle. Her ghost is said to appear on the anniversary of her death, wandering the tower's halls. The Tower Green, where these executions took place, is known as the Bloody Ground. But not all executions were public. Some were carried out in secret within the tower's walls. One of the most brutal was the execution of Margaret Pole, Countess of Salisbury. Her beheading was so gruesome that it took multiple blows to end her life. The tower also held prisoners like Sir Walter Raleigh, who spent 13 years here. Though he wasn't executed at the tower, his imprisonment is a reminder of its role as a political prison. Even in modern times, the tower's bloody history continues to captivate and horrify. The executions here weren't just about justice. They were about power, fear, and control. And the tower's walls still echo with the cries of those who met their end here. The Tower of London isn't just a place of history. It's a place of myth and legend. One of the most enduring legends is about the tower's ravens. Legend says that if the ravens ever leave the tower, the kingdom will fall. To this day, the ravens are kept under the care of the Raven Master, a tradition dating back centuries. But the ravens aren't the only creatures tied to the tower's myths. The tower was once home to a royal menagerie, housing exotic animals like lions, bears, and even an elephant. These animals were gifts to the monarchy, but their presence added to the tower's eerie reputation. Another legend involves the crown jewels, said to be protected by a curse. Anyone who tries to steal them is said to meet a terrible fate. The tower's myths also include tales of secret tunnels and hidden treasures. Some believe that the lost treasure of the Knights Templar is buried here. Others speak of a hidden chapel where prisoners prayed before their executions. These legends blur the line between fact and fiction, adding to the tower's mystique. But whether true or not, these stories have shaped the tower's identity for centuries. And they continue to captivate those who dare to explore its secrets. Even today, the Tower of London remains a place of mystery and intrigue. Paranormal investigators have flocked here, hoping to uncover its secrets. Recent ghost sightings have been reported by both visitors and guards. One guard claimed to see the ghost of a medieval soldier walking the battlements. Others have reported hearing unexplained screams and footsteps echoing through the halls. The tower's ravens have also been the subject of modern-day fascination. In 2021, one of the ravens went missing, sparking fears that the legend might come true. Thankfully, the raven was found, and the kingdom remains safe for now. The tower has also become a pop culture icon, featured in movies, books, and TV shows. Its dark history and ghostly reputation make it a perfect setting for tales of mystery and horror. But the tower's mysteries aren't just for entertainment. They're a part of its living history. Recent archaeological discoveries have shed new light on its past. Yet, for every answer found, new questions arise, keeping the tower's secrets alive. The Tower of London is more than a historical site. It's a place where the past and present collide. And its mysteries continue to draw us in, reminding us that some secrets are never fully uncovered. The Tower of London's history is a mix of documented facts and enduring legends. But how do we separate the truth from the tales? Historians have spent decades piecing together the tower's past. Yet, many stories, like the princes in the tower, remain shrouded in mystery. Some believe Richard III ordered their murder, while others argue they escaped. The truth may never be known, but the legends persist, shaping our perception of the tower. Even the ghost stories have roots in real events, like the executions of Anne Boleyn and Lady Jane Grey. But over time, these stories have been embellished, blending fact with folklore. The tower's ravens, for example, are a real part of its history, but the legend of their curse is more myth. Yet, these myths serve a purpose. They keep the tower's history alive in our imaginations. The tower's dark reputation has also been shaped by its use in literature and media. From Shakespeare to modern-day films, the tower has become a symbol of power, betrayal, and horror. But at its core, the tower is a place of real human suffering and triumph. Its stories remind us of the fragility of power and the cost of ambition. And perhaps that's why the tower's secrets continue to fascinate us. They reflect our own fears and desires. The Tower of London stands as a testament to the complexities of history, where fact and legend intertwine. Its walls have witnessed the rise and fall of kings, the cries of the condemned, and the whispers of the dead. Yet, for all its darkness, the tower also represents resilience, a place where stories of survival endure. The blurred lines between history and myth remind us that the past is never truly gone. It lives on in the tales we tell, the legends we cherish, and the mysteries we seek to unravel. The Tower of London is not just a relic of the past, it's a living, breathing reminder of our shared humanity. And as long as its stories endure, the tower will remain a place where history and mystery collide. Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from Recall the Chronicles. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.